When we think about using professional advisors, one of the reasons folks don't love to call them is there's a cost, right? I mean, it adds up. And if the return's there, it's very easy. How do you make sure the return is there? What can you do? Well, I mean, the first step is, of course, making sure you've got the right advisor for the right gig. And that's someone who's got a long track record in doing what you're talking about. They've got some experience you can point to. Um, but after that, the real critical thing is your communication with those professional advisors. What exactly are your goals? What are your problems? Really taking the veil off of the things you may not want to talk about within the company, your concerns, um, being fully forthright, fully transparent with those professional advisors gives them the best opportunity to help find you the right solution, get you the best advice for your particular problems. I mean, it's one of those things that becomes frustrating for professional advisors often is when you get told part of the story and you craft part of the solution, but it's not quite the right solution because you don't actually know the problem. And so it's sort of like when you take your car into the shop. If you go in there and you're able to say, when I'm going between 30 and 35, this shaking starts and this wheel, that's a pretty specific diagnosis, and the mechanic can get right to the problem. When you pull in there and say something's wrong and you leave your keys, now there's some cost in diagnosing. And so the better you can diagnose and the better you can communicate, the better value you'll get from your professionals.